Hey everybody, Old Guy Jammin'. I'm here today to share with you how to get your best deal on your next gear purchase. Whether it's an amp or a cabinet or a guitar, I've got some tips for you that have worked well for me over the years. So without further ado, let's get to it. Number one, know what it is you want and what it's going for everywhere. What is it going for new? What's it going for on sale? What's it going for used? What's it going for as a demo? What's it going for on Craigslist, Reverb, Amazon, Sweetwater, Guitar Center, Musician's Friend? Check around, be knowledgeable about your product, know what you want and what it's going for, and that puts you in a position to know what you can expect to pay for demos, used, brand new, something on sale, etc., etc. Then another excellent tip is to go to Sweetwater before you buy. Go to Sweetwater and see if they have it available as a demo. I've really done well with Sweetwater's demos. They have free shipping and no tax. So their demo price is always really good, and that puts you in a nice situation because you don't have to barter with somebody. You don't have to request a quote or see if they'll give you 15% off, 20% off, whatever the deal is. Oftentimes, when I ask about a demo, they'll write me a quote that's even less than the demo price. And their demos are like brand new. I've bought a brand new demo cab. I have just gotten that bad boy right there, that PRS. And it is the full maple top, not the veneer. PRS SE24. And there was some scratches on a pickup and some scratches on the bridge that showed up in some pretty close photography. I got it and I can't find the scratches. So it's absolutely mint. And I think the price for that was $650. So, and it's, I think, $829 regularly. So that's a really nice no haggle price. Best deal ever? No, but a good deal? Yeah. But the cabinets and the other things I've gotten through Sweetwater as demos, just great. Not like your clearance or demo stuff from Guitar Center that has some pretty gnarly wear to it, some scratches, an LED out, a switch loose. Sweetwater stuff has always been top notch, fully guaranteed. So start there. Now, be also aware of sales, so that when you're talking to a salesperson, if you know, especially like in October, that's a tough month to try and get any kind of deal because they've just come out of the summer, the fall, and they're going into Thanksgiving and Christmas. So in October, it's a really hard time to try and get any kind of deal. Be aware of that and be ready for it. But having some knowledge gives you power. Then, so know what you want, check around, know what it's going for, and then call around and make offers without being the annoying lowball guy. I went into Skips Music Sacramento years and years and years ago and went up to the sales guy, long-haired dude. I was a kid and I said, "Hey, what would you say if I'd give you $50 for that pedal?" He looks at me and says, "I'd say you were high. Why don't you get out of my store?" I never even gave him the chance to make me a good deal. So when you start talking to somebody, don't expect anything more than 15 or 20%. They're going to give you that on your President's Day sale or a Christmas sale or something, one of the 4th of July sales. If you want to wait around, you can get that. So middle of the year on a non-sale month, if you can get 15% off a brand new piece of equipment, that's doing fine. And a good rule of thumb is to buy your electronics, like your amps, buy those new, but buy your guitars used is typically what I do. I kind of have better luck with used guitars. It's hard to pay full price for a new guitar because it's only going to depreciate. Plus you got to put all that work into getting it set up to where an older guitar has likely had months of time, years of time put into it, making it just right. So electronics new, guitars used, but be the cool guy and start with something that'll allow them to sell you the product. They want to sell you the product, so allow them to. So start your negotiation Ask them what the price is. Tell them what you'd like to get. I'd like to get 15% off. I'm ready to buy this product. I have the money right now. I'd like to get 15% off. I'd like to take advantage of any current sales or promotions that you're offering. This will allow your salesperson to dig in a little bit, find out if they can do something for you because they want to do something for you, and hopefully make the sale. And then don't give up too. But don't halt that process by being the annoying lowball guy. That won't work. It puts people in a corner and then you've halted the process and it doesn't go anywhere. They want to sell you something, all right? So get the process going. And then remember, it doesn't hurt to remember managers' names when you visit your local Guitar Center, or if you know somebody at Sweetwater or elsewhere. Don't talk to a floor person about getting a good deal. They can't do anything. You could call GC Corporate. Often they will help you out if they can, but still you don't have that relationship. So if you can call down to your local GC, I'm lucky enough to have 2 within 40 miles of me, and if you can ask to speak to a manager by name, that's a good first step as well. Also, when you do visit your GC, for crying out loud, buy something. Don't walk in, get your fingerprints all over the equipment, try it out, make a bunch of noise and annoy people, and then just walk out. Buy a bag of picks, buy some strings, drumsticks, a strap, whatever, some fast fret, guitar polish. But make some sort of purchase. It's called developing a relationship with people. Get to know the salespeople by names. If you go down once a month to check stuff out or do things, it's worth your investment to know a few names. Know the manager's names. Talk to them if you want to get some sort of deal. And then don't give up. Recently, I just picked up, like I said in an earlier review of the Marshall DSL-40, I said, yeah, it wasn't for me. But when I boxed it up, getting ready to return it, I had a terrible feeling of loss. So, really? So I went ahead and picked one up, and it's right there. That's one bad amp. And I got it brand new out the door for $683, which is better than I hoped to do. If I were to pay retail and tax on top of it, it would have been over $800 in my lovely state. But because of some persistence in being friendly with people and knowing some names, it worked out. Let me tell you what happened. I called GC Corporate, said, hey man, I would like to buy this amp. I'm ready to buy right now today. I'd like to get I'd like to take advantage of any offers you're offering. I'm hoping to get 15% off. And he said, yeah, no, you just missed a sale and we currently don't have anything going. So I'm afraid I can't do anything for you. Wow. I thought, wow, you don't want to sell me anything. I mean, you could have tried at 10%. A floor person can pretty much always get you 10%. Anyway, maybe he was new, but GC's online corporate department isn't as, I don't know, it's not as polished as Sweetwater for sure. Anyway, and I wanted to buy it locally because of any return issues I might have, any breakdowns. I have a local warranty, or a local Marshall service center in Sacramento. So it's easy enough just to keep it here. I would hate to have to pay shipping to send it back someplace to Sweetwater or elsewhere. Shipping costs are a killer. Anyway, so I called corporate. They said, nah. So then I go down, because there was supposed to be one in the Sacramento location. So I go down there and talk to my buddy Christoph. And I tell him, hey, yeah, well, I want blah, 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 blah. And he's, well, no, you know, I don't know, well, okay, well, you can or you can't. So then I call over to the Roseville and I ask for Michelle over there, manager. She's not there, but Josh was there. Oh, hey, Josh, this is blah, blah, blah. This is old guy jamming, right? And I said, down here, I would like to pick up this amp today. I got $700 cash. I'm hoping to find one for 15% off. Is that something you could do for me? That would be great. He looks at my account. He sees that I'm a customer. He sees all the picks, the polish, the amps, the cabs, the stuff I've bought, and says, yeah, you know, I'd be happy to do that. It's 10 minutes from where I am. I roll over there, and he gets me out the door for $683, which is great. I'm thrilled with that. That's a fine deal. It's 15% easy. So in fact, it's more than that. If I'd paid tax, it would have been over 800, and I'm out the door, including tax, for 683. And comes with Marshall's great warranty, and it's local. If I have any issues, I can drop down to Guitar Center, and they'll take care of me. All right? So don't be afraid to ask for a good deal, but allow the company, the salesman or woman, allow them to do what they can to help you, because they want to help you. Don't start out by being jerk guy and halting the process. People want you to get a good deal, especially Sweetwater. Those guys are incredible. But it's not always convenient to deal with Indiana. All right? So, happy hunting. It's the holiday season. Get out there, get yourself some gear, but don't ever pay full price for it. All right? Old Guy Jamming, I'm out.